This is Kessben 93.3 FM, a new wave of excellence in radio.
And again,
you know, we started from Spain. Now, Real Madrid are winning the Copa del Rey. Abroad, Moshe Osasuna by 2-1. Now, you know, it was a game and clearly not effort, and you clearly see the Madrid game team that is fully prepared for such particular occasion. Osasuna for no so bad, you know, mama me go on mass what Franco, this is the highlight. You know, a boy. Now we are talking about statistics now, and it can be deceptive. Now this ball go. Your poor match and Rodrigo was giving the man of the match. Should be a Vinicius far ball. Should be a Vinicius far ball. The second goal, this is the first goal. One no sad than the cup. Now only pass the straight away. Rodrigo
from Rodrigo.
Wabashe. It is a one where ball be a pawn ya Rodrigo. You know, straight away. That will be a day I will be doing so the Akasa statistically. You can go in for Rodrigo. But the major talking point, and look at this one too. The major talking point, you know, clearly a player and baby, and I will so you know, on my boss and again it is Vinicius Junior. This is the second one, but with the answer. Now I think this is the third one. No wins one answer. You know, yes, this is the second goal, Franco. The second goal again, it was the same style from Vinicius on the left. And or by and or the ball from Lucas Toro, Arandine, Ruben Pena to Tony Cruz, and our Rodrigo Bosche. Your poor match, no, Rodrigo was judged the man of the match. But you know, clearly the main architect for the goals, no, this ball, oh, here assist now Tony Cruz.
maybe a general contribution, say 90 minutes game.
Do you know something, baby?
And you know, and yeah, goals no share no kwa. Maybe a general contribution.
General contribution.
90 minutes.
We
are okay. They say 1 minute or something.
And you know, this is the major highlight of the game.
Assist no kwa.
A coin assist ne faso bano. And I'm making.
And maybe the man of the game.
Debut, you know, now because I watched the game. Because second goal ni here, baby, Vinicius J ball no. Any baby at Tony Cruz to free babaya assist now make us say the moment he be pon game in the pay. If you so when you have chance to watch the full 90 minutes, you quickly depend on the assist and go in for Tony Cruz statistically.
Because the major data over here, the Shego need to provide the assist. Until Rodrigo ne Shego assist by Tony Cruz. But clearly most of the work was done by Vinicius Junior. Until do baby statistics could be deceptive. I'm sure that is what Andy.
Okay, go ahead.
Exactly. And you know that was it. After watching the game, Asama Mibusa Amone said, Man City are bubble power this season and they are tipped to win the Champions League. But the headache should be these boys tomorrow at the Santiago Bernabeu. So Pep to me find a way to stop these guys on the flanks. They are good to go. And Osasuna Bamu, but again, no one need the quality enough to stop Real Madrid from winning this particular trophy. And Madrid, Oman fan Chehokra, say stage necessity, na say a final. Na Kapunisi is no more hodia, you know. What do you expect from Real Madrid? Kapuna no more beje, and you know, much less or more deserve to win this particular Kappa. Carlo Ancelotti and Emrantiano, it may win this particular trophy. So, Uko Italia. Argument there on here, and then the new king in Naples wine. Ebimo say Vito Osimhen. Ebimo say Derby. So where Quaravaski a modi bar or born this season. Omumbienu na combine the trophy that man Napoli for the first time in 33 years. Ebimo say Derby. Go Sabito Osimhen ababesha dia momo. Omunya bisa ache. Ehumuso omunya ha Marek Hamsik. There is Merton that have been breaking records baby in Napoli. Omunya Edison Cavani. Omunya Ezekiel Lavezzi. Omunya Gonzalo the El Pepita Higuain. But still, none of these attackers let me more goals. Ebe Musi Derby at any team. Abra Napoli was a star up front. All she goes at the main striker. Them Omu player from the left. Omu ye Jumano. And from Canavel to Carreca and then Diego Maradona behind. So the brain behind Ottavio Bianchi's team is Diego Armando Maradona. So Edison Cavani and Lavezzi in some year Kenya. No more Marek Hamsik as the trequartista behind them. It's a game. But the brain behind that Napoli team, Chelsea share Abramu from the Champions League, Abranti FN Marek Hamsik on the left. Now, so here two players here, Jumo Maye, not forgetting the kind of work Alex Merit and Kim Min-jae are in defense. Not forgetting the kind of worker Andrew Zambo agrees are in midfield. But in attack this particular season in the Italian Serie A, akwa koye mranti imi no. Omusi ti na akwa koye Vinicius ne Benzema de na abi. Caravaskeri ajebo na otweba akumienu. He is the transitor, he is the creative spark, and he is the brain in terms of attack for team aye friend Napoli. But so we adwuma ni nyina wi ahwan na boche enu na akwa koye Vito Osimhen. Nti na argument apai ewo Italy ne say mranti ene mienu na omoboa ma Napoli agi league no. Why they the best player for Napoli? But so numbers now it looks as if the new king in Naples now Nigeria near Brantiam. It dear the dean said almost need to know any BBI is about Osimhen. And easy to have an African performing in the Syria. And easy. So when an African player taking a center stage in a big team in the Syria. When you upon referee, now there's some little abishim kakra. But again, a Juma Osimhen in this particular season in general. Italians near so nani dina corner posa ubia airport. Back to the Premier League.
Record our any record get wow. Upon we are record our to the data. You know our by handles yeah. Any easy cry. It is say Sabranti no of free Napoli. So authorities ni ye don be bia aso mama na tra omo ye monetary blah blah na still okwa obe hero e Napoli.
Yes,
when ti don beka
David, you know he's still a hero.
Osan ba ho a oye hero.
Yeah, he's a hero.
Sergio oye ngofo bebre o ma ye adwuma pa o tin bebre.
Yes,
ba kwan o be fa so mbe je akono.
Yes,
omba o nye heroes ma supporters no.
Yes,
se obe kai oni Mario Balotelli video call na monya no. Mario Balotelli catch and say ade na waye no unhu ni importance this be 20 years to come.
Okay
20 years to come.
Okay.
And obe hu ade a waye no eso mfa so.
Yeah,
ade a ade ba team no any Naples as a city ankasa.
Okay.
Edim pass a southern part of Italy crowd Italian trophy be call.
Okay.
For so many years since 1990.
Oya ben Maradona na ejuma ko ye ni Serie A.
Se Maradona de omuji mienu.
Yes, esa de omuji UEFA Cup so.
Okay.
Nti omo nkasa no maji 2 dada.
Okay.
2 na no maji nyina na Maradona. And now for some 33 years.
33 years as 7 years ago. 33 years as
33 years. Yeah. From 1990.
It is oya ben na.
Obeye bi aka ho.
This oya kakraka ho. Okay.
Eso ye bi ka ho.
Okay.
So ye bi ka ho.
Abante na tene nimpa.
And you see, as a so say BB or even the national team now ye kese na fe nkrofo ani age won say do be ho awai.
Okay.
Oh. Do I ho no fine. But so say BB or national team now be bigger. Now we feel proud say they will be ho awai.
Okay.
Nti on say Maradona de do ye ho nyina o sa akoye na Argentina national team say big. Nti they feel so proud.
Okay.
Say omode no be no Osimhen se we nko a obi na obadwene ho se bia training page ko bi omde beto no.
Okay. This way be break out. All right. Don't trust we.
Napoli, big guys no. One man retire. Obviously you move on. Carreca, Diego Maradona, Marek Hamsik, Edison Cavani, Gonzalo Pipita Higuain, Ezequiel Lavezzi. So big boys no one retire on Napoli. The rest Mertens. Be moving on. In general, after achieving this feat within a short time, so be this Kabasa or you have to move on. Until whatever happens, Napoli what the okwa, the omodie higueno, especially so Bosaka Syria and Mudia and you know, Omono better do a. But when you move out, that's all. Obianu Unyasam, Omunu Unyasam, you've paid your dues.
Okay.
And almost former players no pay or dues, no be no not now, you read the body.
Free Napoli ko Juve.
Yes.
Obi
anywhere Diego Maradona na ye bo e body ni din Eto Stadium so retired the number 10 days no. Ono am retire with my friend in Napoli. Inti Abranti friend Vito Osimhen no ntimi retire or.
Okay.
And for a short time the feed or their mom no big guys, top players and ntimi achieve this particular feed. Inti me De Laurentiis I mean say to be very tough. What you can send this again and say you have to come with 150 million euros. Actually also when you're ready say Obeton player no. Let's not forget what he said about African players before signing Vito Osimhen. Was the Africa Cup of Nations. But you know, me Vito Osimhen am your advisor. Make a chances so be the sikaba na se sikani bit me to am De Laurentiis aja o move on.
Wow. Performance or the Emma Napoli any Super Eagles difference no nyo
Sir, you know, Nigeria for omo problem to say ya. Their problem is technical instability. Nigeria omo problem is coaches and players. Omo short quality da. Omo problem man say why any coach award the balls to pick one or two players omo be fit into the scheme of things be board the Super Eagles to win. That is their problem. Inti na omo nya players na we dey so omo ni players. She coach am set na omo the ball 2006 no. She sa set no. You see Faila Wilson Oruma, Jejo Kucha, Chidi Odia, Julius Agahowa. You know our squad in the crowd. Omo ntimi amfa nya hwe. But omo nya the big boss in Stephen Kesia. Omo ya aware say national team when you ready to play at Refie. You be mo bia $5,000 odi at Refie. Peter the ring be back to the national team, but he need to draft a full page. Mo bia hunu say wa patch on certain incidents you see answer our national team. Our picky player that were ready. Joseph Yobo was the captain of the side. Omo ane ya aware say tournament no mo kono. The Ephraim Bruce Mouye was the balls to play better than him. So after the first game, when they come and say you are the captain of the side, but sit down and allow the young guys to play. Now Sunday in about the Nigerian league, alongside Mikel Obi, go and watch the game against Cote d'Ivoire. A quite omodi aye to the fast, so Mikel Obi aye to the Zakra, and they won that particular tournament. In Nigeria, omo problem, you know, last year, yes, you know, omo bomati, omo for how many coaches. Into omo problem you coach inti omo nya a very good standing team on betim they are competing we ba na obefa the players we ba na obefa the players we ba na obefa the players inti na echikweze echina ye Moses Simon the next day Emmanuel Dennis the next day Ademola Lookman you know oh yes sir unya a long standing team omo problem ni ye Ghana any the elephant of la Cote d'Ivoire DNB they have the materials. But coach Ben a better than in Satu team so build their with some side at the amomo. The Africa come teaching in Africa games now you know it is not about quality alone, but you need teamwork. Until your teams now ya no moji afcon. She teamwork and the dedication and the commitment to win. And no any idea aka in Nigeria. Until Vito Osimhen, I'm not surprised about Nigeria. The omunya from him in Napoli no. Omunya the same thing because there's no long-standing team for the Super Eagles that you expect them to perform. Omu team ananka omo ya na ye kakra ye the omu coach the omu kobo AFCON, but eventually onu to Tunisia no chere say he is not reliable. He isn't the coach I'll be team rely on him. And against Ghana too, he showed with all these stats he struggled to even create chances against Ghana. Inti Osimhen there, I agree with Franco Naro. Say no the ball no ko wiya Nigeria for them fan yehwe obi an emoni din o mpo. Obia money din say wa yehwe he need to do something for the Super Eagles. And I think they have the quality to do that. But omo betimi enya time they are coach because the last time coach go omo the captain man so won duai. Into omo situation in here there no there's no different. But you know he's a quality player.
Pick Baku bika ho na fi.
Okay. We share games na course no Chelsea enya mo first victory and me hear game ni we ya ho asem na be me trim say we the obeka say players na boy and I say na ho kai. Yeah, I'm with you. So do obeka players. On di ngaza.
Ana me di ngaza.
Lampard here adwuma say we players na boy.
He dey adwuma no e.
No you interview so no interview.
Adwuma no e.
Daba go follow take out. Wa hele wo.
No do so better.
Ya ye bibi enye.
This is what game wa pap wa game.
But seriously, 16 matches.
Yeah.
One Lampard every 16.
16. I feel no.
I will can give the Warren.
Okay. EPL. EPL. Yeah.
Yeah, police.
And
a place in Ashabako.
It will be just another Newton.
Ni team now.
But on the other the shape of referees.
So the third. Na Lampard think we na 10 for crank
with limited resources.
Misha no brofu. Na Misha brofu ba. Brofu ya kasos na Misha.
Limited resources. I don't have no club president.
Misha ba. Brofu ya kasos.
Coach said that mo coach training bia musika ye de bro man so na fuel ye de bro man so na mako.
Anyway, no so ye.
E no so ye dey.
No so ye no dey because
coaches be home here adwuma for free. Omo dey sua. Ba ya nya ohwe kura nya fuel ade be ko.
I told you say akwa na make it try we try no still recover.
The player no plan no.
Plan no training ground.
No what no.
You done football.
Me madam for ba.
You ofi Holland ba no ni ba.
Oh sir.
Yeah.
Osama ko
ba.
I no go try no man plan.
Onu kwa no nim se me anu mabu ne ba ne nam.
Me who be da.
Say coach trap.
There's a coach in any place boss. This is sitting na no me yes animal.
Yes akwa no. Them say club president depend as him to drop heading.
The coach never so
of manable.
This is me the film.
To you the film there. On available for selection.
I did you.
Okay, Jira. A series of games and of course in the Premier League and me share all the game Chelsea, Liverpool for us Jano clearly to have a team now we 6 games because omo da fem ho at a point no omo Chelsea na April no omo so aput say the kotokone house so apu Ghana Premier League yam but Chelsea and Chelsea omo betimi aklimbo but rather omo retrogressing but so Liverpool after getting their full squad omo Chelsea they need to finish hard omo Chelsea their materials need to play in the Champions League next season and you know omo bie jano Obi fire from all angles, especially their front 5. Cody Gakpo, Mo Salah, Luis Diaz, Diego Jota, and then Mo Salah. Obi Bobo Bia General or the ball not to attend at the mount. And clearly, the Liverpool are near previous years, no, the kind of firepower, the energy, almost the back game, and how they translate, no, clearly, it tells you a typical Liverpool team. One may see almost for months. And almost back to it bester. Almost try say points are done Manchester United. We will say United was just a game. And almost against one of the stubborn sides in the Premier League. Brentford this season. So I have Thomas Frank team now. Who plays who be Omukra. But Brian Buembo and then Abrante and Ivan Toney. Actually, say Ushi you need to be very, very careful. You come fast to the ball way to Atlanta, you know. Referee no etime edge offside clearly. There was an offside Omantimi enya that goal no ha Mo Salah eba be kire say at this time say when ya ne form na yenim ni bebrebe dia ade obetimi idea ball Liverpool ne say such top quality should not be in Europa but it should be in the Champions League and no normal Liverpool for their fire from all cylinders you know omo finding a way in the 3 maximum points against this top on side Brentford. Arsenal against Newcastle United, it was a game Mama Arsenal had a chance to win at the St James Park based on the kind of performance that Newcastle are putting it up. But Arsenal so today say yes so won't give up, they are not ready to give up. It was a game so the kind of proceedings are by the Newcastle United, the control and the kind of pass put together and the pressure on the Arsenal in the first 20 minutes no then him say Arsenal ain't team in survival. And then the core result to ball and answer Franco Oka say Alan Shearer ne Demont Colligan e di asese so a super sport no a core result here but I agree with the referee na nya penalty ball na Bruno Gomes boy ko ball mimi hu ne say ball ne sere sumum nti na nya penalty
Jacob Kiwo
Poland ni Abrante no na nya penalty and you know Arsenal for na Odegaard has said Sago was just 3 times in the Premier League this season or touch similar goals so man that space on che ho kra Obe choose the first pool and you know obe one so the ball not to them. And I buy na me catch as Franco Naro say this season wa bobo na babu ni pa.
Yeah.
And clearly what they say he is a player that Arsenal beat me rely on him. Again, Jorginho the different one. The Jorginho no about Chelsea in general. We saw him in this particular game and an only idea or the man Arsenal in this particular game. Calmness, control and detecting the game from deep midfield. Idea anatomy step party here the more the start of the season. But in the last 5 games, no party, I don't know, say fatigue what you put in form. And the coach decides to obey Jorginho. And Jorginho meeting that flexible midfield because I watch a Newcastle midfield now. Bruno Gomes, Willock, Longstaff or Juliet in Ebeba. Omu na born na omo pe. Omo ma hoden. And the moment I will be free Jorginho in midfield no. And no nyama or dem and Arsenal, you know, Martinelli so to us be say the form no dia Arsenal in the second half no. Also to us unfortunately Newcastle United etimi ekoshe an on goal. Alexander Isak mo kire de omo betimi bia. But it was a game Arsenal showed character and they showed say omo give up in as much as Manchester City articulated.
Umu party say ne form na depo na say injury bi ne I don't know ne form na depo. Oh sir.
Starting from Liverpool, West Ham, Southampton, all the games. 2 of the games he gifted 2 goals. The form na depo.
Boys no mo form na depo no party kan and Casemiro kan.
Okay.
We say do baby. Omo mienu na ne compare with Premier League as the best DM.
Okay.
And a comparison na gidi. Omo mienu na ba form. Casemiro and Casa after those 2 red cards no. Em say slow it down. Why sluggish.
Yeah.
Party Jorginho ade obey enra no. And here for the rest of the season.
Omobium. On start
And here on start. And here. Say Jorginho beto aso a. Eno ma sha say e bono abaso. Pandits no starting no mukasa. Or cheze nani on a team nani Arsenal team nani and very calm. Only technical oye.
Okay.
He makes sure say possession no, mu secure possession no, and hardly say obe place a pass wrong.
Let Andy KERM explain what is happening currently at Manchester United and how many matches should we win to make it to the top 4. Isa Edway Free Ahafumim Feteja na and I bring greetings to Mohammed at Kumasi Bebu. Okay. Mabimsha way if it's sunny sally above the one who goes for water with an earthenware may be prone to accident one day. But when it becomes so rampant and reckless, it calls for worry. The here let us down yesterday, but Ten Hag is too cocky. Liverpool's pressure, however, may bring the best out of us. Not a very good morning here, Sunny Saliu. Okay. And do you see?
Get to everyone the 2
Consume the boy hina.
Consume the boy here.
Nemo muta boy hina de bia dia. Chese oh ya hagin.
Okay.
That's a no.
The one who goes for water with an earthenware may be prone to accident one day. But when it becomes so rampant and reckless, it calls for worry. And all between our kind of consume the boy hina.
Consume the boy. Nemo muta boy hina.
Muta boy hina.
That's just oh ya hagin.
Wow. Andy, then also okay.
On these
message me.
My dear can't say coach no coach Man United no general why complacent na me can yache Man United are more tough on also a back why there no obi abijaka sa why there wa GFN to why there obi abijaka. My question the definition of roles in midfield. First of all, meaning say wonya Diego Dalot is not fit, Lisandro Martinez is not fit, and then Rafael Varane. But you know, my point is simple. I don't think Obona and then Naif Aguerd are better than Luke Shaw and then Victor Lindelof. No. So the fact that Man United have missed their first 2 key central defenders doesn't mean that West Ham players don't boy no their job. Again, what are the roles in midfield? Christian Eriksen for me has been the missing piece. He's supposed to be the brain in midfield, but we want to coach plot to right, we want to coach plot to left, leaving Casemiro alone pivot in midfield. Into almost defending Omobre, and then Lucas Paqueta was the main man in midfield. alongside Declan Rice. Intinamba United team na bread. And at West Ham, the moment they lose the ball, Michel Antonio on the ball and holding. Into betting me a cater for the two centre backs of Man United. And again, why do you play Vegas as number 10? Play on Onyade, Onimbo, on any position in the crowd and to our ultimate work. So why do you play him as a number 10? Now as for the fan why day? It never worked for the Manchester United team. No, and I thought to us why you know, I'm a results in this particular games are no. Obebe team ablemu David Gigi and clearly per his level, you don't expect him to concede this particular goal. But not me busa mo say Bisaka, Lindelof, any look so I know mudi bere amachi na na no so ye. Because clearly who say on players na me ansa na mudi na chi no. Obi no ano okọ for ball no. And as a defender, your duty is not only to pass alone. There be I was saying you know nipa me ansa e kobo obi anya hwe. And no so mudi ball na chi sa. No.
And the guy was not in the box.
Crown waka say oh try say on fa hon kano. Obia man nipa mienze obia man space and all the ball neko. So for me it was a poor one from the Man United defense, but coach in a selection for games. Me who say Marshall sorry na mama. Marshall is on the bench and you are playing Begos at your number 10. No. And you know I think say coach no the rules the selection for games and the whole United team no I think so my a bit complacent.